So, good afternoon, MD.
Good afternoon, sir.
Please, can we meet you by way of introduction?
Okay, my name is Enehita Inegbenehi, the Managing Director, Edo State Waste Management Board.
I see. Thank you, sir.
Welcome, sir.
Let's go straight to what we have seen you doing. This new innovation of caging waste baskets all over, different areas of the city. How did you come by the idea?
Yes, we are driving
So like
towards...
the Bible used to say, we have seen something and it's marvelous in our sight.
Yes. We are driving towards a litter-free society.
Okay.
Yes, so zero waste. Yes, in our city centers. Yes, even the rural areas. So what we are doing, we are deploying beams and cage to strategic areas. Yes, to enable us achieve our vision, having litter-free society. Yes. So His Excellency's vision is very clear. We want to make Edo State the cleanest, the healthiest, and most environmentally friendly. So in quest to achieve this, we decide to deploy beams across various junctions. So now after
waste beams.
Yes, waste beams, waste rolling beams, yes.
Right,
so what we do, we put up the protector. Yes, then we lock the beam inside. And also the other one is cage. Which you can put maybe empty can. Yeah. So
you can open it and remove.
Yes. When it's filled up, you just open the padlock. Then you take it back. Yeah. So we want to make it the cleanest. And we know with this in place, to actualize our vision, because His Excellency prioritize environmental sustainability. Yes, he wants a healthier Edo. Yes, so that is why we are doing this.
I see. When you say Your Excellency, who are you referring to, sir?
I'm talking to my boss. I say the Executive Governor of Edo State. His Excellency Senator Okpebholo.
Okay.
Yes.
I see. So, the rolling whatever, how is that done? Once it's filled up, you start rolling it or what?
No, once it's done, we have our compactors. Upon my return in the office, he actually gave us, when I came, first of all, we basically have nothing to work with. We're having only one jalopy, ROT.
I see.
Yes. So,
what
gave us...
the meaning of ROT, sir?
That's a old tipper.
All right.
Yes, for tipper. Yes. So he gave us 3 payloaders, 3 brand new payloaders, 2 compactors, 2 brand new tipper, 4-in-1 tipper.
That's this new administration.
Yes. Yes. Within 2 months in the office.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. It was commissioned on the 10th of January. Yes.
I see.
So as I speak to you, we have payloaders, we have compactors, we have tippers.
I see.
Yes. So because we can really not do much if we don't have some of these things.
That's the tool.
Yes. So because he said he don't want to see any heap of waste across the 18 local government. And while doing this, he also approved 500 sweepers. In addition to the 1,500 we came to meet. So now, as a state, we have 2,000 sweepers. And first time in history, we are having sweepers across the 18 local government. Before now, Waste Management Board is kind of centered around just 3 local governments.
Yes.
Oredo, Okpebholo, and part of Enegbenehi. But as I speak to you today, we have sweepers in Edo Central. We have sweepers in Edo North. So now the real name Edo State Waste Management Board is now in place.
I see. It's
no longer just in paper. Yes, and also we'll be doing evacuation. We did evacuation in the Eastern Northeast. That's Urumi. We did it in the Eastern Southeast, Gaja, Iruwa, Ekpoma, Igwebe, and now we are heading to Edo North. So His Excellency said he don't want to see any heap of waste across Edo State. So we want to be number 1.
So what is the function of the local government if you do all this for them?
Yes, you know,
Or,
actually,
in terms of waste management.
yes, as a board, actually, we are supposed to roll out policies, guidelines, and then manage the dump sites.
Okay.
The work of the local government is actually to engage zonal waste collectors, or you can call them waste agents, to pick waste from house to house. It is a civic responsibility.
I see.
So we as a board,
yes,
we are supposed to roll out policies, like I said, guidelines and so on. Yes, to pilot the effects of waste management, and also manage the dump site.
I see.
But because of one or two challenges, you see heap of waste across various local governments. So as a state, we want to have a free state, a free state. In quest to achieve that, we have to begin to swing into those local governments to do those interventions. Exactly. So what we are doing after the intervention, we sound notice to them that henceforth, please take care of your local government. It is your civic responsibility. What we do, for example, the waste collectors, we give the license at the state level. We direct them to local government to also give them the license, and then we work with them. That is how, yes. Even the market. Market is under the purview of the state waste management board. It's local government, EYEKIS, and the market leaders. They're in charge of market. But you see us doing this 1-2 evacuation is because it's all about the protection of our community, of our health. So if we now want to say, okay, because under our purview, we're not going to do it, it will be disastrous. You see, malaria, cholera, and etc. So, to avoid some of these things, we decided to do free intervention in some of these markets. And again, we tell them, you know what? After the intervention, please engage your waste collector. That's the market people. Make sure you pay. Pay your waste collector for service rendered. Because some of the things, the market people, sometimes they finish, they say money issue, whatever. So because of all that, they are unable to sustain the waste collectors. So we tell them, please, patronize the waste collector. Not just that, please pay them for service rendered. And make sure also there is consistency, there is efficiency, there is effectiveness, so that the board can actually focus on our mandate, which is rolling out policy and also managing dump site. And again, you've been hearing of Edo State dump site. You've not heard of Okpebholo dump site, Royal dump site. It's state that manage dump site. That's why it's called Edo State Waste Management Board. So our civic role is to manage dump site, roll out guideline policies to make sure that they are all in the right direction. Then why the local government manage at the zonal level, from the waste collector, then the market, and so on. So that is the difference between the waste management board and then the local government. So we are not trying to take over what they are. No. Rather, we are encouraging them. Some of these things I've been doing. Sometimes I call some of them. I tell them, you know what is the problem? Oh, some will tell me we need payloader to do some evacuation in the market. Now the market for the past 6 months, in fact, there's one market for the past 18 years they've not done evacuation. Yes, in this town, in your market. Let me just you can go there for yourself. Yeah, market. Wow. That market is called Kara Market.
Yes.
Kara Market. That market have not been evacuated for the past 18 years. Yes.
The signs are there.
You can watch it for yourself. So we decided, so they called on us and said, you know what, please come to our rescue. So cases like that, we have no choice to do what? To actually give them a helping hand. But nevertheless, we keep encouraging to make sure that they patronize their waste collectors, their waste agents. So that is what we do.
I see. From the registers which we are pronouncing, it's like you did a course in waste management. Because from your pronunciations of the different things, aspects and
also environmental terms,
environmental terms,
and
terminology. It's like you must have studied waste management or environmental.
Yes, related courses. Yes, my case is basically preparedness meet opportunity.
I see.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, sir, in the area of this waste management thing, what is the future of this waste management in Edo State?
The future is
like we see that in the world over, there's this waste to wet thing.
Yes.
So what is your vision?
Yeah, the strategic models I have in place, I actually brought on board as MD.
Yes.
What I call triple P.
Okay.
Yes, people, profit, planet.
I see.
There's the people. When I talk about the people, I'm talking about the welfare.
Yes.
Of our people.
Yes.
In internal and external.
Okay.
When I'm talking about the internal, I'm talking about the welfare of our employees.
Okay.
Our sweepers. Currently we have 2,000 sweepers.
Okay. Exactly.
Yes, and we have ESC, environmental sanitation corps. Like those days you call Yuko.
I see.
Yes, and we have our immediate staff.
Yes.
So the first who is the people, like I said, talks about internality and externality. Internality have to do with, like I said, our employees.
Okay.
Then the externality have to do with the people of Edo State, educating them, awareness, sensitization, letting them know the need for a cleaner environment, because cleanliness is next to godliness, and it's also all about the protection of our health.
Exactly.
So that is the first P.
Okay.
Then the second P, which have to do with the planet, that's the environment.
Okay.
So we are declaring litter-free society. We want a cleaner environment. We want to make the state the cleanest. That is why you see our beams, the rolling beams, across various strategic areas.
Okay.
We are deploying rolling beams. We are deploying cage.
Okay.
We are deploying environmental officers, various areas, to make sure that people don't drink sachet water and then throw out as usual.
Exactly. So
we prioritize. That's the second P, which is the planet. We prioritize our environment.
Okay.
Then the last P, that's the profit. That's where your questions.
I see.
Yes, we get the answer to your question. That's profit.
Okay.
So we are bringing about a state-of-the-art recycling plant.
Okay.
So we are bringing about waste to energy.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one we are on right now. But the rules of the next 3-4 months, we'll be able to link up by the grace of God. We are looking at the 80 megawatts. Yes, that's the waste to energy.
Okay.
We are also going
that
on
to generate electricity.
Yes. But yes.
Okay.
We are almost at the finishing point. Yes.
Of the feasibility stuff.
Yes. We are almost. We are rounding up, and also we are also having waste to. There is organic waste. Waste to fertilizer.
Yeah. Okay.
For our farmers.
I see.
You know, His Excellency also prioritize
agriculture.
Yes, agriculture.
Right.
It's one of his.
Yes, sir.
So we have that in place.
Okay.
We also spring up as soon as possible. Then the recycling plants, like the plastics, all of that.
Okay.
So can you imagine that in Edo State today, we don't have any recycling plant? What they do, our waste collectors put everything together, then they ship to Lagos.
Exactly.
Send to Lagos.
That's what happens.
But this regime, we are bringing on board state-of-the-art recycling plant. We are bringing 3 on board. Edo South, Edo North, Edo Central, under PPP.
I see.
So we also have that in place. That's the last P. Okay. Profit maximization.
Exactly.
Yes. So with this, we're also looking at about 15,000 employees. Yes. Through this year. And also you see money also enter the pockets of our people. Yes. And also at the same time, tax.
Of course.
Yes. Also coming.
Yes.
So that is the last P. Profit. So the triple P is very much in place. That is what is guiding my step.
Yes.
My everything I do is under the umbrella of triple P.
I must say, sir, that what you just said is noticeable. And I found out that there are sweepers in side streets of recent. Yes. I was wondering, how come people? Does it mean? I didn't know that you have enlarged the workforce.
Yes.
You know, and I want to also ask that the generation of the revenue, are you having any challenge in that area? That is, people pay for this revenue collection, and it has not been a tea party for previous administration. So, how are you going to, come to terms with that, or are you free of charge?
No, we also in terms of waste collection. Actually, we have waste managers, which we also call them waste collectors.
Okay.
Yeah, so they do the collection. Okay. Then they are being paid right from
the state.
Yes, at the local level.
Yes.
Yes, various zones.
Okay.
We call it zone.
Yes.
Currently, we have about 180 zones.
Okay.
Across the city center.
Right.
Yes. So they do the collection.
Okay. Of refuse.
Yes, refuse collection.
Okay.
Yeah, monthly. Currently, they are doing 2,000 naira per flat.
Per flat. Okay.
So if there's four flats, that's 8,000 naira.
Exactly. Okay.
Yes, that's what we are doing. What they are doing currently.
Okay.
So they do the collection.
I see.
Then
that's the collection of the revenue.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. From household, they do it.
All right.
Yeah. So, but now what I'm bringing about, I think we are 90% done. So we also want to channel some part of it to our NGR.
Okay.
Yes. So what they do before basically is 5%.
Right. Okay.
Yes, that's what they do currently.
Okay.
So, but now we'll be able to, like I said, we are 90% conclusion in regards to that area.
Okay.
So we also want to also use this to also, because government is doing a lot.
Of course.
So
government need money. Yes.
So when we are able to conclude on that, I will also make it official. Right. This is circular, that effect. But we are not leaving anything on touch. So we are bringing everything on board. Yes, and also our sweepers evacuators will also expand the coast. First it used to be about 11.
Okay.
Currently we have 28. That's the sweepers evacuators. After sweeping, you ask what next?
Okay.
You see debris, whatever they put together, the sweepers. So what next? So we have contractors that go there every morning to pick them up and then send to the dump site. So it's in place. And also, when I came, we basically having only one functioning dump site. It's not even a dump site. It's just a borrow pit. Once I speak to you, we have all the plans in place to revitalize the place. Okay. It's ongoing. If you go there right now, the local dump site construction ongoing, and also we partner with one of the biggest dump sites in the state. It's a private owned dump site. It's at St. Saviour. So we want to convert it to free dump site for all. Okay. Yeah. So this week, yes, probably tomorrow next we'll do official flag off. It will now become other PPP, government private owned dump site. So anybody can go there and dump free. Okay. Then we also open up another one at Benin Outer Road. Okay. So as I speak to you, we have 3 dump sites coming on board. I see. So like the one at St. Saviour, let me use the one. Let me say 95% done. Olukutu, we are working there seriously. Okay. In the next 2 months or so, we're ready 100%. The one in Benin Outer Road, in fact, people are starting using it. I see. So probably before the week runs out, fully functional. I see. So Edo State is working again. Which about is working because this is saying that when the righteous rule, people rejoice. People rejoice. Yes. Today you have a man of empathy, a man of compassion.
A man of God.
Yes. I always tell people that the real definition of democracy is now in place in Edo State. Government of the people, for the people, by the people. It's now in place. So the people are rejoicing. They've never had this way before. If you enter the border, when you enter, you see payload there. When I came, there was nothing of such. Thank God we are here.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So, because some people may just be joining us. So, your name again, sir?
My name is Lucky.
Right.
Enehita Inegbenehi, the Managing Director, Edo State Waste Management Board.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. God bless you.